Rising river submerged homes and closed roads in Carrollton. The flooding also caused some miscommunication that has come to the attention of Governor Andy Beshear. Our June Leffler has more in this report.
Carrollton is a small city between Louisville and Cincinnati, where the Ohio and Kentucky rivers meet. Main Street is right on the riverfront, and nearly every business had closed Tuesday due to flooding. Donna Hale owns a fabric store on Main Street, where she teaches sewing and upcycling.
The flood of 2025 has been interesting, to say the least. We knew where it was going to come up to. We knew it was going to get in the basement, so we made preparations to get everything off the floor.
Her basement is filled with water and mud, same as her other Main Street neighbors. But she got news from the city that it could be much worse.
And we thought a wall of water was coming, and all of us on Main Street, a lot of us kind of freaked out. So we rushed back to Carrollton. We thought it was going to hit the floor. They said it was going to be worse than 1937. And it got to the courthouse then. So we didn't know what to expect. So everyone was trying to get at least their electronics and everything out of the store. So that impacted us, and we drove around for a couple of days with everything in our cars. And then this morning I got here early and put everything back in its place and pray that the dams hold.
Hale was responding to a message from Carrollton's mayor on Sunday.
As of noon today is when we got word from the state emergency management out of Frankfort on a briefing that 10 gates at Dick's Dam, which is central Kentucky, along the Kentucky River, were accidentally opened. If you're on the Kentucky River corridor anywhere and you're seeing this video, you need to evacuate. You need to evacuate immediately.
The state and Kentucky utilities said the dam gates release was not accidental. It was planned.
About 3 hours later, we got a call from the state again, the same agency, saying that we misspoke, that they weren't accidentally open, and that I, in fact, had said they were. And I did. But all we did was relay the information they gave us. So they asked to do a correction video, and I did.
A reporter asked Kentucky's governor about this miscommunication.
I think KU has said they were operating under their plan, but we need to make sure that we're all operating under one plan that benefits every single community. But let me tell you, the mayor of Carrollton was only operating under trying to help his people and others the best he could. This has happened to me at different times. You get information in an emergency and you try to push it out. It's not always accurate, though you wish it was. But if you're always erring on the side of protecting people, which I think he most certainly was, that's the way we always want to err.
Mayor Rob Adams says his caution was warranted. Water levels rose, and he attributes some of that to the planned dam gates release.
Regardless, we got the water. We did do mandatory evacuations, and we have a lot of people that's happy that we put that message out there, regardless of why we got the water.
Mayor Adams says since Friday, about 260 people had been evacuated to city emergency shelters. In a Wednesday morning message, he says more than half have gone back home. For Kentucky Edition, I'm June Leffler.
Thank you, Jen, for that report. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the Kentucky River crested near Carrollton yesterday.